Hey guys, welcome to Make Money Today. My name is Zach.
And I'm Mo.
And today we're going to discuss why your store might be getting a lot of traffic but no sales, and how to fix it.
And guys, we are offering a chance to win a free consulting call. All you got to do is like, subscribe, and comment down below, Make Money Today.
Hey guys, when you do that, what we're going to do is we're going to choose a random person from the comments, and we will reveal who wins the consultation in our next video. In that free consultation, we can talk about anything between how to build your website, how to get started with dropshipping, maybe you're struggling with Facebook ads, TikTok ads, how to scale your store, picking the right product, whatever it is that can help you. So make sure you hit the like button, smash that like button, subscribe, and comment down below, Make Money Today, so you can enter your chance to win that free consultation.
All right, guys, so like Zach said, we're going to be talking about your Shopify store not getting any sales, although you've been getting a lot of traffic. So first things first, you got to understand something. What kind of platform you're using, whether you're using TikTok, Facebook, organic traffic, and whatnot. So like TikTok ads, you might get only like a 1 to 2% conversion rate. Facebook, you might need anywhere between a 4 to 6 conversion rate in order to be profitable. So that's what you got to think about, what platform you're using. Now, there are two things that you need to look for as far as your website if it's performing properly. Number one, and most important, is your creative. And number two is your landing page or product page where the customer actually goes to. And you might be thinking,
my website's perfect, my store is perfect, I'm perfect, my product's perfect, everything's perfect, I'm perfect, this is perfect, nothing's wrong, I do nothing wrong.
But there's always room to improve. Everybody's going to get a lot of traffic to their website and such, but you need to be able to convert it properly.
All right. So if you're getting a lot of people to land on the website, but you're not getting those sales, what we're going to do is we're going to show you some example websites that we have found that high in traffic, but they're not converting. And then we'll show you also some examples of some good websites that are converting, that are doing it right, just so that you can follow what not to do, or learn from what somebody's doing where they can improve, and what is succeeding already. All right, so we know how you guys get distracted at about 2.5 minutes watching a video. So here's a distraction for you. Puppies.
All right, guys, you guys got 10 seconds. Not my coffee. Not my coffee. We're keeping that.
Puppies, can they drop ship? Just kidding. We do not advise you selling puppies, drop shipping. That is not. No animals were harmed in the making of this YouTube video.
Thank you, guys. All right, guys. So here's the first store. It's called VIPBuggo.com, and as you can see here, it's pretty much in a black and white format. I think their main color is this bluish purple up top. And as you go down, you'll notice that they got a bunch of pictures all over the place.
So it actually looks like they've got that blue color at the top, but they've also, in their logo and then in different parts of their page, they have that pink color. So it's a little confusing on the colors.
Most definitely. And if you keep going down, you're also going to notice they got different colors, like a red cross out right here. They got, again, the blue color around their add to cart. They got the yellow dynamic checkout, and they got a bunch of trust badges, which are kind of irrelevant nowadays. I mean, look at all the big brands. Do any of them have any trust badge on their website? I don't think
Your customers should trust you when they get to the website. If you have to prove that you accept those payments, it kind of throws them off, because they don't have to see that. They should know already that they can trust your website.
On the other hand, they do a pretty good job as far as the GIFs and not keeping too much text on there. The only thing that they should probably change is just keeping simple colors black and maybe the color of what their logo is. For example, this pink color. But going down here, let's check out what else they got. They just continue going on and on and on as far as what their product offers.
It's kind of spammy almost. Just the amount of just random pictures that they've got. They've got some good quality pictures, but they're losing the value of those pictures by adding, I don't know how many are there, 20, 30 pictures all in one space. You're losing value
Specifications, I mean, again, a customer doesn't buy based off of specifications. They buy off of like the benefits and the outcome of the product. Yeah, due to their buying impulse. So let's see down here. They're offering free shipping and process between Monday and Friday. That's okay. 15-day shipping. I guess that's good right now. Also here on the bottom, they do have like share on their Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and such like that. That is another way for someone to actually get off of your website. You want them to stay on your website. You don't want anything that's going to distract them. But anyhow, going down here, they don't have any reviews whatsoever. Now, this is the most important thing nowadays with, drop shipping and trying to look like a brand and try to make yourself look trustworthy is you need to have reviews, and not just star reviews, no, like paragraph reviews, explaining, how they loved the product, or that, your shipping was great, the quality is good, information where automatically if a customer reads it, they're gonna be like, okay, well, I trust this person. Okay. And then actually down here, they got the Powered by Shopify logo still, and more trust badges. So try to limit those trust badges. Try to look more like a brand, of course. And I understand these guys sell pretty much everything. Like if we go to their homepage, they're not just selling electronics. I guess they're selling flowers, kitchen supplies, houseware, whatever it may be. It's just a general store. And I get general stores are good for testing, but at least try to make it more congruent, more aesthetically pleasing for a customer to go to your website and know what they're getting into.
But I do want to say it is something that's really super important that they are doing is they've got the track your order up at the top. But you want to keep them on the website. So you want to actually embed this into your website so that they can track the order and directly on the website. And then once they put their tracking code in, then it takes them to where they can track their order.
All right, so this I guess is Haifa, and I guess they're previously called Hygo, and they got shut down. But they revamped themselves, and they're pretty much another general store with a bunch of different niches. But they do generally pretty good. All the new tech products, all the new gadgets, pretty much they advertise, and typical drop shippers end up seeing what they do and try to copy them. But on the other hand, they do a really good job as far as their description wise. They do have videos, and they're always promoting their YouTube channel and such. But once again, they don't have any reviews down here on the bottom. That doesn't exactly show trustworthiness. And also at the same time, they do have some kind of disclaimer down here that says, you're going to get a digital download product, which isn't quite, I don't really understand what they're talking about. I mean, I should be paying $99 for this product, but down here it's saying you're going to get a digital product. And then they say something about being a trusted supplier. At the end of the day, you don't want to be looking like a supplier. You want to be looking like a brand. You want to be the sole owner of this product. That's how you're going to convert the most. That's how you're going to get people to actually, add it to the cart, complete their checkout information and such. But one more thing actually on the topic, if you're getting sales, if you're getting a lot of attention to your website, a lot of traffic, and you're not getting any add to carts or initiate checkouts, try actually going through the process yourself. Add your own product to the cart, buy it. Even if you got to change it to a 99% discount, buy it. Make sure everything's working properly. Make sure PayPal is working properly. We can't stress this enough. Always test your own website.
Yeah, you should never start a website without going through and clicking, as a customer would, each and every single button, link, going through all of the pages, all the processes. You should never launch your website without first doing that to know that everything runs correctly. Launching without doing that, I mean, that's an amateur mistake, and that could hinder you and cost you a lot of money up front.
I do want to mention another thing, and that is that you may also like that they have at the bottom of their page. Now, I understand this is a general store and they sell a lot of things, but also when you advertise a certain product, they're going to go directly to your product page, okay? And if they find out on the bottom that you're offering a bunch of different products that has nothing to do with the product that you're currently advertising, they're going to be like, what the heck, And also at the same time, they might actually click on it and then they get distracted. Again, you don't want to get your customers distracted.
Right. Would you buy somebody who's selling a really nice jacket? Would you buy it from somebody who's also selling dinosaur toys, bubble blowers and whatnot? Or would you buy it from somebody who's selling other hoodies, shirts, jackets, somebody who specializes in that area. So that's something that you want to keep in mind when you are designing your product pages, so that you're not looking like you're some spam store who just sells anything and everything trying to get a profit.
This is the third store, Ortho Relief. They are, as you can see, like a niche store. They're selling a back brace. And just by taking a look at it right away, I mean, it's not really optimized for desktop. As you can see, they got a video and then a GIF, also a different size, and then another picture, a different size. They do good as far as, sticking their logo through the images or through the GIFs. But at the same time, it doesn't matter if your website is not completely, aesthetic as far as the same size pictures, same size text. You want to keep everything the same. Also, they got a bunch of different colors going on with all their pictures. Everything is different.
Back to the color. So you want to keep on your website, you want to keep max 3 colors on your website. So those 3 colors, you've got your brand color, which theirs is this green color. It actually looks like the green that they're using on the website for the button and the banner is different than what they're actually using in their logo. So that's 2 types of green there. It's kind of distracting. And then of course they've got the red and the text here. Then they've got the red and the 25% off over here. So they've got, plus the yellow and the stars for their reviews. So they've got 4 or 5 different colors going on just in one area, when they should have white, black, and green for their brand color. So colors can be really distracting to your customer, because you want the areas that they see, you want them to stand out with your brand color. So like that add to cart button should be that green. But they do have reviews, which is good. However, they're very far down on the page. And they've actually got some pretty good pictures in their reviews. Their reviews look nice and organized. The names, everything's trusted or trustworthy looking here. Looks real. So that's good. That's something that they are doing really well at is their reviews. They do have frequently asked questions, which is super important. But frequently asked questions, shipping times, all of this is at the bottom. What I would do on this website is I would actually create an accordion where they can actually click to bring down your details, bring down shipping or FAQs. That way it kind of organizes that information, and it's not just one big list that goes all the way down. You're scrolling forever to try to find information.
Yeah, most definitely. And you're going to see now, and probably the next 2 websites that I'm going to show you, is how they organize the website to make it as optimized as possible, to make it convert better, for customers to actually look at it as if it's a true brand, and that's the main goal here.
All right, guys. So before we get into our 4th store that we're going to review, I do want to tell you that you got to do one thing for me: smash the like button, guys. It really helps. Hey, guys. On a serious note, if you do like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Of course, comment "Make Money Today" in order to be entered for our free consultation. But hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and leaving a comment really helps us out in the YouTube algorithm. So now we'll move on to this 4th store, Magic Fist.
All right, guys. So this store right here is actually a one-product branded store. And just like any store, there's always room for improvement, okay? No matter how good it may seem, there's always a way to improve it. So just by looking at it right away, right off the bat, you can see that they got trust badges on their product page, okay? Their product images are high quality. They got their logo on it and such. Really good, as a matter of fact. If we go down here, you'll notice something as I'm scrolling. Number 1, see how the layout is going. The orientation here is vertical, while as down here it is shown in a horizontal format, which basically means that they are using some sort of page builder or some sort that is on top of their actual product description or their default Shopify theme. So they could do better, and they could have just made this whole thing just straight off the bat through their page builder, but I guess they did not.
Now, you do want to look and see, as compared to the first website that we saw, they do have some really good pictures, but instead of just throwing a whole bunch of 10, 15 pictures on the page, they've got great quality pictures with text that is associated to the pictures that follows the pattern of the eyes. So they did that and implemented that really well, as compared to the first one, which just threw everything in a random sort of pattern.
So, I mean, they also state, why they should buy this product, which is great. Again, they're showing product information. Again, it's not necessary. I mean, it's okay to have it also with this product. They do have a note or disclaimer saying, ask your doctor before use, blah, blah, blah. And then they do have really good reviews. I prefer to have more pictures than just a bunch of text. But other than that, they do pretty good as far as displaying the image or the brand. So one thing they can improve most definitely is the images and GIFs that they are using. You want to try to keep them at all the same size and ratio. And another thing they might want to actually do is add here maybe a shipping time. Okay, that is very important, especially now with Q4. If you don't mention your shipping time, or at least notify the customer, that when to expect the product to be delivered to their house, then they might order it, and next thing you know, they won't get it in time for the holidays. So, and that just goes in general. You want to make sure you have shipping information on your product page, even though you do have a shipping policy all the way down at the bottom. Most people don't look at that right away. So that just builds more trust with them. In general, they do a really good job with their website with the congruency and colors and branding style. But I mean, like I said, a few suggestions would be just fixing maybe the pictures and maybe just using a product page builder all the way instead of just from here onwards. But other than that, they got the chat with us and such. Don't know if it works, to be honest, but all in all, it's still a great store. We're gonna hop on the last store that we're gonna be reviewing for today. Here we go.
All right, guys. So the fifth store that we want to show you is Mayabrush. The first thing that I noticed on this website, which really stands out, is they have branded this store precisely with their brand colors. I see it and immediately I know, okay, wow, this is the brand. Everything's organized. I only see 3 colors on the website. So really, really good job there. They've got the features right there in front of you. So you can see it's not overcrowded with text. They've got their best offers, and then they've got a second upsell right there in front of you, right before you get to your Shop Now button, which is clear, right in front of your face. So I don't really like banners with like a time limit on it. That's old school to me. So it's kind of outdated. They've got high quality images, customer review right there in front of your face, and you've got just a really organized website. They do really well at organizing the information according to the pictures that are shown.
And another thing I want to mention is they, right away, they go into detail of the benefits and the features of the product. That's the most important thing. That's what sells to customers. Just giving product details, like information about the product, isn't going to basically get the customer's attention. And so they do a really good job right away by showing those features up here and by offering different options for them to choose from. And also at the same time, I mean, if you go down, they got plenty of accordions with more information if people actually want to read through it. But on the other hand, they got like certain headlines where it's easy access. You can just literally skim through it and you know exactly what they're talking about without actually reading the full-on text. Another thing what's great about the store is down here they do have their I want to say this is their version of trust badges. It's not the generic ones that you find in every single store. It is completely custom for their brand, and I mean it's hard for somebody to copy something like this. So they did a great job on this. Now, just like any store, there's always things that could be improved. Okay, even if it's Nike or Walmart or it doesn't matter, something can be improved. So down below, you're going to notice something. They got trust badges, right? Then they got more trust badges, okay? And then even down here, they got, how many customers they interviewed, and it's big, okay? And it just keeps increasing the font as you go down. And what you want to do is have a little bit of consistency with your website. And while I'm not disagreeing to the way that they're doing things, try to keep it just a little bit smaller, because maybe it looks like this on desktop, maybe it looks better on mobile. Okay, we didn't exactly open up the mobile because the main focus here is, at the end of the day, still half the people are going to look on desktop, especially when they look at your brand and they do like a double search on your website for higher ticket products. But definitely, I mean, all the images, all the colors, everything is aesthetically pleasing on their website.
Even then though, you do, so the actual font that they use, they've got this like italic kind of font here. It's too small. Then you've got probably what is the right size in the middle, and then you scroll down and it's just a whole nother font, just large. It's just inconsistency.
Yeah, they do a really good job with their track their order services. Also, another thing that they have is their FAQs, which is the frequently asked questions. They go into complete detail of every little topic that a customer could ask. And I'm guessing that they took a lot of time to understand their customer. And another great thing is definitely they comply with all the European policies, the GDPR, GTC, and such. So that they definitely, went from not just the United States, but to Europe and Asia and probably other countries and such to expand their horizon and increase their revenue and profit as well.
If you guys want to learn how to do that, our last video, we'll put it up at the top of the screen there, actually discusses how to go from dropshipping to where they are now, branded dropshipping worldwide. A lot of details there if you want to go check that out.
Most definitely. One thing I did notice, they're going through their links and such. They have an our satisfied customers, which you would think would be the reviews, but they got nothing there. They might want to fix that. To be honest, maybe it's a mistake or something happened with the code. But I mean, stuff like this does hinder a customer from actually buying from the site. Again, the order now just goes right to their product page. As far as their home page and such, everything again looks congruent, great, really branded and such. So they definitely did a good job overall.
All right, guys. So thanks for watching. That was just a little bit of information with examples on how to increase conversions on your website if you're getting a lot of traffic but no sales. How to fix those problems. Hopefully some of that information will help you better design your website for a higher conversion rate. Again, guys, drop a comment down below saying "Make Money Today," and we will choose a random person in the comments that will win a free consultation with us to discuss maybe it's website design, how to run your Facebook ads, scaling your store, maybe how to get started. Wherever you need to be, that consultation is yours and you can do with it what you will. So drop a comment, hit that like button, smash that like button, guys. Demolish that like button, destroy it, do whatever you can to help us out. That like and subscribe go a long way, and you'll be able to stay in tune with our next videos. Thank you for watching Make Money Today.
Thank you.